Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So I had a question related with Crassula. Someone had seen this plant in the last video wherein it was flowering. This is the string of buttons. I'll put up the scientific name on the screen. So this is the one that was flowering in the last video. And no, this variety is not monocarpic. Yes, Crassulas, there are some varieties that are monocarpic like the Moon Glow, which tends to put out the bloom right at the center, and then the succulent, the mother plant, tends to die off, but it often puts out a lot of new offsets or new pups around the base. In this case as well, I was a little bit worried initially because again over here the bloom started on the crown area, or basically on the center, as you can see, but the mother plant is not dead, as you can see. But rather than it putting out continuous growth, like it's not going to grow continuously, it is going to put out pups in the side. So this area is not going to generate any more growth where it had a bloom, but rather it will start putting out pups at these sides. So the mother plant is still going to stay alive. The mother plant will not perish. It is a polycarpic succulent, so it is going to continue to growth despite it flowers. The question has been answered. So this is how they tend to look like. This is one of my absolute favorite Crassula. Very unique, very different from our regular Crassulas that we have. Again, Crassulas have very different textures, very different form of growth. Like you might have seen Crassula ovata, Crassula campfire, Crassula the red pagoda. So all of them have a very different growth, and this one is completely different from the rest of them. Even the other variety, that is the baby necklace, they look quite similar, but they are completely different. These have more angular leaves, and the baby necklace has more round leaves. So even the baby necklace will also have the same type of flowering, and again they will also start to put out growth from beneath the bloom. They won't have that continuous growth once they bloom. Let me show you the baby necklace as well. I'll have to find it. Now this is a baby necklace, again from the genus of Crassula. You can see they look very similar, like from far away, but if you're going to take a closer look, they have a very different growth. These are more circular compared to the others. Looks absolutely stunning. It looks like they have been poked through and created into a necklace, so that's why it gets the name. You can see how beautifully it is growing. Now of course a lot of times this is the issue. What happens is the leaves tend to dry in between. I think this is more to do because of a little bit less watering, but here you can see a lot of dry leaves. And the stem is not dead because it is putting out a lot of pups. I think most probably it's because of my underwatering schedule, and a lot of my succulents are neglected most of the time, so it's very normal for this to happen. But it's putting out a lot of pups, as you can see. Looks absolutely stunning. There are some aerial roots over here. I do not want to cut it. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I think the best with succulents is just to leave them on their own and they do their own stuff. So that's about it. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe and keep planting.